Did you know that nearly 80% of people live paycheck to paycheck, even those making six figures? The problem isn't how much you earn, it's the money mistakes you don't even realize you're making. Today, you'll learn the 5 costly habits the wealthy avoid and how shifting your mindset around these can completely change your financial future. In this video, you'll uncover 5 common money mistakes that quietly sabotage your path to wealth. Mistakes most people don't even realize they're making. These aren't about quick hacks or lucky breaks. They're about foundational shifts in how you think and manage your money every day. The goal here is simple: help you shift your habits so you can build lasting wealth, not just short-term gains or temporary wins. If you're ready to take control of your financial future, make sure to hit like and subscribe. Every week, we break down mindset and money strategies designed to help you grow your wealth from the inside out. The first money mistake that keeps most people stuck is lifestyle creep, the habit of upgrading your lifestyle every time your income increases. In fact, studies show nearly 70% of people spend any raise or bonus they get, rather than saving or investing it. This habit traps them in a cycle where expenses rise just as fast as income, leaving little to no money to build real wealth. Most people get a raise and immediately think about spending it on a bigger car or fancier clothes. Meanwhile, the wealthy use that extra income to invest in assets that generate more money. For example, instead of buying a new car with a year-end bonus, they might put that money into stocks, real estate, or a business, something that grows their wealth over time rather than increasing their expenses. The second costly mistake is ignoring automation. Most people rely on willpower to save or invest, deciding each month whether to put money aside. But willpower is limited and inconsistent. The wealthy don't leave it up to chance. They set up systems that work automatically. In fact, a study by the National Bureau of Economic Research found that people who automate their savings are twice as likely to save consistently and build significant wealth compared to those who rely on manual decisions. They use automatic transfers to savings accounts, investment platforms, and retirement funds, so money moves without them even thinking about it. This removes the guesswork and keeps their wealth building consistent no matter what life throws their way. The third mistake that silently drains your wealth is emotional spending. Most people spend impulsively when they're stressed, tired, or feeling down, whether it's a $200 Target run after a bad day or late-night online shopping. Research from the American Psychological Association shows nearly 70% of adults engage in emotional spending, often seeking temporary relief from stress or anxiety. On average, Americans spend about $450 per month on impulse purchases. That's over $5,000 a year, going toward things that don't support their financial goals. Wealthy people understand the power of separating emotion from financial decisions. They recognize when they're tempted to spend for comfort or distraction and instead pause, reflect, and choose a more intentional path. This awareness helps them avoid unnecessary expenses that add up quickly and keeps their money working toward their long-term goals, not short-term feelings. The fourth mistake that keeps people trapped financially is never learning the basics of money management. If you don't know where your money goes, it's not yours, it's your bank's. Wealthy individuals prioritize tracking every dollar and budgeting intentionally to maintain control over their finances. Even simply reviewing bank statements weekly or using budgeting apps provides the insight needed to stop leaks and redirect funds toward their goals. This awareness isn't just helpful, it's powerful. Studies show that people who regularly track their spending are 60% more likely to feel in control of their finances and save consistently. In fact, those who actively budget save on average 20% more annually and are twice as likely to be prepared for retirement early compared to those who don't. Without mastering these basics, it's nearly impossible to make informed decisions or plan for long-term financial freedom. The final mistake keeping many trapped is only thinking short-term. Most people are stuck in survival mode, focused on making it through the week or month. In contrast, wealthy people play the long game. They make decisions today that set them up for financial freedom 5, 10, or even 20 years down the road. Building lasting wealth isn't about quick wins or temporary fixes, it's about consistent actions and planning with a future-focused mindset. According to a study by Fidelity, investors who held their investments for 10 years or more had an average annual return nearly double that of those who traded frequently. When you start thinking in years instead of days, your financial decisions transform from reactive to strategic, and that's where true wealth is built. Avoiding these 5 mistakes is what helps shift you from survival mode into true wealth mode. And it can do the same for you. If this message hit home, don't just watch, take action. Which of these mistakes are you committing to quit starting today? Share your answer in the comments below. And if you want practical tools to support your journey, you'll find a money mindset tracker and a digital budget board linked in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Friday with more mindset and money strategies to help you build lasting wealth.